What's going on? What's going on, family? Arsenal one-on-one here for the League Cup, Carabao Cup, Arsenal v Afc Wimbledon. Big up yourselves, guys. We should be getting some panelists coming in shortly. The big man, Apollo, is going to be joining us at half-time. But yeah, as you can see on the screen here, we have Leno in goal, Cedric, Holding, Mari, and Tavares, and Sambi and Partey in midfield, alongside Martin, Maitland-Niles and Martinelli on the left, and Ketio and Lacazette. Interesting choice there. Interesting choice. What's your thoughts? Let us know. I'm trying to find a little stream here for me to see what's going on.
Hello, buddy.
What's going on, T?
I'm good, bud. And how are you?
Yeah, I'm not in the best, not 100%, man.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got a serious pinched nerve, which is just it's debilitating me, man. I can't sleep in a bad way, man. So
yeah,
it's the first game.
Do you have a channel that you know it's on?
Not yet. I'm trying my normals, and nothing's coming up as yet.
Okay.
Do you know? Is it on BT or is it Sky? What's
No, because Sky are showing Man United West Ham in the same competition. So my guess is only Sky who's got it, because I don't think the competition is split between Sky and anybody else. So I don't really know what.
I may have to.
What channels, but I'm pretty certain it's going to be on one of the usual streams. His Goal or similar.
Let's see.
His Goal. HESGOAL.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let me just check that.
Is it a 7:30 kickoff or a 7:45?
Just checking that right now.
While you're checking, I'll give you my rundown of that team. Somewhat disconcerting. I like the team. I like the team on top to bottom. The only question I have is that midfield, because Sambi and Partey playing.
Who's going to stay? Who's going to go?
It's not that at all. It's actually, how does that affect us for the game on Sunday against Spurs? Because I can probably see all of those players not playing against Spurs except them two players. And my feeling is both of them I don't think will play today and play Sunday, which is a shame, because I do think they are potentially our best two centre midfielders. However, it could also be a masterstroke from Arteta to say, let me get these two playing together regularly.
You know, Jack is not playing.
Work in tandem.
You know, Jack is not playing.
If the tandem works really well, then you just put it back in place on Sunday.
You know, Jack is not playing. 7:45 kickoff.
7:45. Okay, so we've got some time. My worst fear is Xhaka comes back in on Sunday. That's my worst fear. I think pretty much the worst fear of most Arsenal fans as well.
That's what I thought, but the guys were confirming, saying that he's not likely to return. He comes back after the game. Just letting you know, in the private chat, there's a link. That's what they're showing is supposed to be the 7:45 link. That game currently has another 8 minutes to go on ESPN2.
ESPN2?
Yeah.
Okay, so I've got ESPN2 on my TV.
I think they're currently showing, is it Getafe PSV versus...
Oh, I just had PSV on Astro 1.
Yeah, so that's, yeah, so that they'll probably showing it after that, if it's the same channel. But it's a 7:45 kickoff, so we're quite early. Yeah, Arsenal Tottenham Sunday. Yeah, so Xhaka's free to play after.
Yeah.
So he won't be there. So this is going to be the only change I can see really is El Neni coming in for one or the other if he wants to use him if he's fit.
Yeah. Why is Xhaka not available for Sunday? Because his suspension finishes, and I have seen him in training. So.
Sorry, Andreas. No, we don't stream the match live. We don't have a license to do that. But what we will be doing is the watch along. So we'll be commentating what's going on and having a good banter and doing match player ratings.
PSV just scored the winner by the looks of things, 85th minute.
Yeah. Oh, good header. Good header. It'll be interesting for me today because, as I say, I haven't seen Arsenal play for 90 minutes since the first game of the season. So,
well, I'll give you my my rundown of the last game against Burnley. No, I can't give you my rundown of Burnley because I didn't watch it. I was doing a Tough Mudder.
How was that?
Game,
what was that about?
Tough Mudder.
Yeah.
So basically, I did a 10-mile run around a park in Crawley.
You're at my ends.
Yeah, I was in your ends actually. Yeah, some huge amount of ground that they had.
Tilgate Park.
Which it was. I think it was on actually Crawley Road.
You sure it wasn't Tilgate Park?
Might well have been. Oh, that was nearly such a great goal. Should have scored. But yeah, the ground was massive, and it was actually. It looked like it had been used for a paintball setting.
Okay, you're on the age. You're on the just off the dual carriageway.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know the place. Yeah, I know the place. Yeah.
So that's where we ran 10 miles, including 25 obstacles. Grueling, bruv. Grueling. My 50-something-year-old legs were feeling it at the end.
Yeah, I did paintball there. It's they've got nice, good space there, but yeah, it's brutal.
Oh yeah, very much so. So yeah, it was a good good setting. The weather was lovely. I was so pleased it was sunny because it just made the run much nicer than having to do it in the mud or do it in the rain or in the cold.
Yeah. Nice. Well, I know you got the physique and the stamina to deal with them things, man.
Well, it's
Back in
funny
the
you
day,
should say that
I
because
could have had them days, man. Boy,
yeah,
I remember I
it's
used to
funny you
run.
should say that. I would under normal circumstances of being in a really good place to do that kind of thing. But about 4 weeks ago, I tore a part of my hamstring.
Wow.
So I actually have been unable to train for 4 weeks, and just been nursing it really for the race. So 4
Okay.
weeks without anything done, but yeah, I was able to complete it, and
That's
luckily
a
the
brutal
hamstrings managed
introduction.
to be okay.
That's a brutal introduction there, T.
Yeah, for sure.
Has that game
So
finished?
obviously, a lot of players that we haven't seen for a while. Which player are you most looking forward to seeing today?
Um, I'm a big Martinelli fan. I think he's got a big year ahead of him, based on
Sure.
can he regain the form that he had prior to Arteta joining the club, because he was sensational for me, and
Yeah.
he's got the attitude, he's got the desire. He's fitting into a difficult formation, and we don't want to see players of that talent, who've shown that they can do it, regress early. So I just hope that he can stay fit, he gets opportunities, and you know what it's like. If you're a striker, sometimes you need to be a little bit greedy to take a shot.
Oh,
Don't,
absolutely.
don't have people on your back.
Yeah.
Get that confidence, because once you get that first goal, it changes everything for him.
Yeah. So I'm going to agree with you. I think Martinelli is the player I'm most interested to see. I'll be honest. I think the Nketiah and the Lacazette situation is one of the worst situations we've ever been in. It literally beggars belief that both those players in January can sign a free contract with another club and walk out the club for zero money.
These are the things that I'm all for positivity, but I'm also for balance. And you've got to understand the negativity that our club has operated in, that have continued to put us into these situations. It hampers us in the transfer market, because we can't afford players in the next tier, because we don't make money on players when they leave. So it's these things, season after season, that some people don't want us to talk about, but this is what's holding the club back. You just can't sustain this type of behaviour.
Correct. It's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy.
But you got to wonder, why do we keep doing it? They talk about there's a bad culture in the dressing room. I don't know what culture they have in the boardroom, because what is this? What is this?
You're right. It cannot be healthy, because somebody has got to be taken to task and told, like, you're not doing your job right. The club made a statement years ago. We will not allow players to run into the last year of their contract.
Yeah.
And now we got 5 of them at the same time.
In a pandemic. So you stop and you say to yourself, how are we making money, man? How are we really going to make money?
Unbelievable.
But, it's funny. The season's only just started, and I look at Sambi in that midfield, and I just look at a player, and I've got no fear. I've got no problems, because I look at the talent and I say, do you know what? This guy's prepared to step above a lot of foolishness that managers sometimes, you know what managers do. He's going to make his game, and he's going to adapt himself. And sometimes you do have that liberty. You can take that liberty in the centre of the park.
Yeah.
He's going to be a player. I really am.
He does look good. I mean, it's early days. I'm not going overboard. I like what I've seen so far. My big question for a lot of these players is, can they raise their game sufficiently to be part of a team aiming for top 4? And there's a caveat in that question. Can Mikel Arteta inspire those players to be the best that they can be?
And that
I'm looking around the team and thinking to myself, he's culpable because he hasn't been able to show he's been able to raise any of our players in terms of their marketability, their ability to read the game to a level where you can say, well, look, this guy is improving under Arteta. I mean, Pepe has all the skills in the world. Obviously, a lot of people are frustrated by him. Those are the kinds of things that a coach should be able to go, you know what? I've got a diamond here. I just need to make a couple of adjustments and he will become a world beater. Obviously, the biggest one is Saliba, because everybody else in the world can see that's a world-class defender.
Yeah, I mean,
I don't know if you've seen it, Tone. There was an article came out yesterday.
Yeah, I saw what you put up.
No, there was another article. So I put up the one about the stats. But then someone else from the club, where he's at, which is Marseille, very high up, turned around and said, this guy, William Saliba, is going to be one of the best defenders of all time.
And that's why I said to him, that's why I say he will be part of my RB's agent. There's very, you know me, man. I'm only going to pick a player who shows a type of attributes to the game I like to play and can fit in a team. And I looked at that guy. We talk about, you know, what was Virgil van Dijk at Southampton, and you see Saliba, and you say, do you know what? All you need is a manager that believes into this guy's qualities.
Yeah. And that's such a big thing that you said, Tom. If the manager shows, I believe in you.
Yeah.
That's such a massive thing for that player.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, we can all, you know, look, Arsene Wenger had 100% faith in Cesc Fabregas at 16 years old.
Yeah.
That 16. He played him above Patrick Vieira.
Yeah,
it was
remember,
like, what?
And remember, was it Makelele came for a trial at Arsenal, and he said that was it Cesc or Wilshere bossed the midfield whilst he was on trial?
Okay, I don't know that story. Someone in the chat, let us know. But boy, I mean, you know, if you're young enough, if you're good enough, you're young enough. It doesn't matter. You know, Wayne Rooney at 16.
Yeah.
Michael Owen at 15.
And this
Pele
is
at 14. It doesn't matter.
You have to have a progressive mindset to stop and you think, you know what? If you can identify 3 to 4 players in your squad, that's why I rate George Graham. Because you know the years of pain that we had with Stuart Houston. Yeah.
Yeah.
Pain. Yeah. And he came and said, you know what? Nah. 5-man straight into that team. And we're sitting there thinking, what's going on? But he had a mindset and an idea to say, you know what? This is the way we play. We're going to play stable, go through. Man like Davis in the... Come on, man.
Yeah. Mate, what a great team, Tom. What a great team.
And we look back and we actually... I could skin teeth next to my older brother as a Liverpool fan with George Barnes playing football the way he was football. I could skin teeth with an Arsenal team that took them apart. And you know that Liverpool team back then were ridiculous. And he did that. He got those youths into that team early, gave them confidence. Rocastle, Thomas.
Yeah.
got to have a manager that believes in you.
For sure. You know, and it gives that player so much belief.
Yeah.
You know, when a manager goes, I believe in you. I have faith. You know, you're gonna make mistakes. That's given.
Yeah.
But you know what? You're my guy. You're my guy.
Do you know why I was at Anfield when Ray Parlour? It was one of the most painful experiences me watching a football game, Arsenal, Liverpool, at Anfield, when Ray Parlour got sent off in his Arsenal debut. And I looked at him and I said to myself, that guy can still play, you know. And look what he turned out to be.
Yeah.
That's all, you know what I mean? I don't understand some fans that like to kill kids' career because, oh, they haven't done it in this league or they're not the big fame. That don't need that.
If you're good enough, mate, you know, it's a shame that they haven't put Charlie Patino on the bench, because this is the kind of game where you go, this is probably going to be our only easy. It's not an easy game, but it's easy-ish. Where you kind of think, you know what, bring that kid in.
Have a look. Let's see how you can put. You're training with the first team.
You know, what happens if we go 4-0 up by half time? You know,
wasted opportunity.
Wasted opportunity. You know what? I want to have a look at this kid. Let me bring him on. What is the point in seeing El Neni come off the bench? I know what he can do.
And you stop and you think you've got a small squad this season that can only play a certain amount. He's not likely to play an FA Cup game. He's not likely to play a league game. So
yeah,
it's again, these are things. I don't want fans to think that certain people, when they talk about Arteta and question some of his choices, we're Arteta out. But you want your manager to look at this. If you're going to give these guys an opportunity to train with the first team, that's showing them, okay, they must have some ability. In this tournament, against this opposition, you must think, okay, do you know what? Even if he gets the last 10 minutes, as you say, 4 up, the game's already done, you're going to see so much more.
Absolutely.
So much more than what you're going to see in training. And it's a shame. Big shame.
Crazy. You know, I look at the bench and I go, do we really need Chambers and Kolasinac? You know, surely you could have found.
I think Kolasinac could go to the cinema tonight, to be honest.
Patino. Because if you think about it, you could even have played El Neni at centre back, because he has played centre back for us.
Yeah, you could have played El Neni. You got versatility of Maitland-Niles that can go wherever. So
exactly,
come on, you got Saka who could go wherever. So you know, again, this is the mind. You know, if you're gonna be bold enough to play a false 9, you've got to be bold enough to make that decision to put Patino on the bench.
On the bench, yeah. You know, it's just these are the decisions that, you know, we as fans can look at and say, you know, there's is it wrong that we're the only ones who are forward thinking like that, to think, you know, here's a golden opportunity. Let's blood another youngster. Let's see how he does in a situation. If the chance comes and we've got 20 minutes and we've got enough goals under our belt, we can see how he gets on.
And it's not patience. I think people get this. I think people get things wrong when they say, "Oh, you know, you've got to be patient." What you're asking for is not patience. You're asking for utilizing what you have positively. So next season you're in a better position to make a decision on what's what, because ultimately we have a great season. We're going to be looking to have a bigger squad, and the likes of those players, are they going to get a chance? Are they going to get a look in, or are they going to be going out on loan? It's
all I can say is I hope we have a good enough season this year to need a bigger squad.
I think a bigger squad confuses Arteta. What's going on, Fabrice? Big up yourself. He's saying, what does Balogun have to do to get a start? Sign the contract. Eddie is on. Sign the contract. Eddie is on his way out. What are you saying, Tone? What do you think to that?
I tell you what, I don't know if you've seen the under-23 game last week against Man United. Balogun was on fire.
Yeah, I saw that cross, man. It just
Jeez, that kid. I agree. I don't know what the kid has to do. You go in the reserves, you fire goals from left, right, and centre. You look like a $1 million player in the possible making, and you're sitting on the bench. When a player who, to all intents and purposes, is still a good player, but I don't believe he's going to be at the cup in a year.
He needs the biggest problem for him. He needs the service. He doesn't get the service, and it makes him look even worse of a player when he doesn't get the service. I think the game started. I'm still trying to get the right link. It's definitely not ESPN2.
Yeah.
Has to be patient for this opportunity.
No, definitely not ESPN2.
It's not, is it?
Eric Bailly goes long, but too long.
So Sky are showing the United game, and that's the link that keeps coming up, which is concerning.
Chelsea, Aston Villa.
Don't tell me you have to go 5 live. 5 live. In 2021, 5 live. Do you know there's a player I always wanted Arsenal to buy? Was Van Hooijdonk.
Wow, Pierre.
Yeah. That guy. He put his foot through that ball, he's going in the goal.
Yeah. Played with the great Brian Roy.
Yeah, he's very, very, very skillful player, Roy.
Yeah. It was a great generation of Dutch players as well.
And that's why I just say, I big up respect to Bruce Rioch for getting a man like Bergkamp in, because we needed that type of. That was a technical level that we went to the next level there straight away. Yes, Platt, we had Platt, but to get Bergkamp,
yeah. Oh man.
I still haven't. Sorry, guys, in the family, I still haven't got the link yet. Anyone in the chat, let us know if you have found a link or anything from the game, because. Let's see. You found anything your side, Tone?
No.
Yeah, all my streams are shown offline.
Hey, I'm pretty certain it's going to come up on one of these beIN Sports channels. By the looks of it, they've got all the just getting through them now. Just seen Tottenham Wolves.
Okay, let's see. Nothing so far.
Oh no.
Wow. Found Villa Chelsea. Not that one.
Yeah, so did I. And I found Tottenham Wolves, but
Apparently, Apollo didn't know about the link. He's presuming it was the same site we were looking at. No, I think ESPN2 is definitely going with a lot of Dutch football. Wow, this is a first.
second, mate.
You know, I was. So, guys, yeah, it's still 0-0. We still haven't been able to find a link at all. As soon as I do find one, I'll let you know. But as far as I know, the score is 0-0 right now. Atta's saying that as far as he's aware and he's hearing, it's not televised at all, which is going to be absolutely shocking if that is true. Yeah, I agree, Pro Lover. But all the other games are on, definitely. And surely they're going to show highlights at some stage on TV. So there's definitely cameras in the ground. Why it's not on TV, I have no idea. What's going on, Gerard? We're all trying to find a stream that's showing the game right now, so we can continue with commentary. Because as yet, we haven't been able to find one.
Any joy, Tom?
No joy yet, T. No joy as yet. Well, I'm seriously casting out the net.
Nobody can find a...
Seriously casting the net out wide. Nothing coming up. Lucas says it's 1-0 Arsenal. Type in what's going on, Lucas. We haven't yet seen what's going on. Lucas, who scored? Lacazette, penalty. So apparently it's a Lacazette penalty, Tone.
Okay.
Yeah, it's come up on Sky Sports News. The goal, but stick with us, guys. As soon as I do find first time in my life this app has let me down. I've got nothing.
You know what? It looks like nobody is streaming this game.
What's going on, George Chawanga? What's amazing? Tell us what's going on. Yeah, Jack and William, we're not watching it as yet. We're still trying to find a stream. We've just been relying on Sky Sports News with the updates. And apparently Arsenal are 1-0 up after a Lacazette penalty. But both Tony and myself, we're frantically trying to find a stream or something, because they're going to have to show highlights on TV at some stage.
Yeah. Looks
the guys
like
are saying
everybody's having the same issue trying to find a stream. It's looks like the game is being advertised, but they're showing the Man United game on the advertised links.
Well, Pro Love is saying on the Arsenal app has live commentary video.
No, it's not video. It's just commentary.
Okay.
Hey, what's going on, man? What's going on, Vincey? What's happening, bro?
Yeah, not bad, man. Yourself?
Good, yeah. If treatment's all done and finished, and gonna try and see if we can fire up this stream now. So
that site was showing the United game.
Ah, right. Okay, let's take a look then and see what we can find. How are you guys doing there in the chat? I hope you guys are doing okay. And sorry, I had to be away for the first half, so obviously I missed what was going on. But we're at the break of the Emirates. Lacazette's early goal is the difference between the two sides. Martinelli got brought down in the box, and the captain, Lacazette, converted. It looked like a little bit of a disjointed game from what I was listening to on the radio. But most likely, AFC Wimbledon have been on the back foot for most of the game. But with a 1-goal lead, we've still got a long way to go. So, hey, how you all doing? Kuke says, we're here, Apollo. Yeah, thank you very much. I appreciate that. Jenny Lee says, can someone give me a hoo-ha? Hoo-ha!
Hoo-ha!
Yeah. What's going on, man? What's going on? Right, let's see if we can fix this thing now. So what was his goal saying? What was that saying? Because I'm on there right now. And we have, my God, it's a long list of what's going on. How many games that they're covering.
Loads of streams out there, but trust me, it's been an absolute mare trying to find a link.
Yeah, I hear you. I'm going to try and go through all those different ones that is on this link and see if I can find something that's working. But overall, at the moment, let me just go here and see if we can. Here we are. Let me just come up here and see where we are with Arsenal, Wimbledon. Players look like they're coming out for the second half. And, yeah, they look like they're going. They look like things are going well at the moment. Let me try and keep working on the stream here and see where we are. Getting loads of stuff coming up that's blocked. Let's try this one. As soon as I get something workable, then I'll send it to you, Vincey.
Yeah, I know, I know.
Right, let's see. Let's go here. Let's go. And yeah, at the moment it looks like I'm glad Lacazette's playing and he's the captain. That's probably the reason why they didn't choose Balogun, because the situation being that they needed a captain, they needed leadership. We keep saying this: you can be as young as you want to be, but without the leadership there, what are the kids going to do when the things go rough, when things start getting rough? So I think that that's why Arteta probably decided on choosing Arteta to play rather than Balogun.
Nketiah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So just looking at the team sheet at the moment, you can see it's Leno, Cedric, Holden, Mari, Tavares, Sambi, and Partey. See, I was really shocked with that. Maitland-Niles, Martinelli, Nketiah, and Lacazette. So, yeah, I'm shocked that Smith Rowe's not playing, or Balogun. I'm really shocked. I thought that he would start them, but it's in Arteta's reign to kind of go with the hot hand, go with a strong team. So it doesn't really surprise me from that standpoint. Let's have a look here. Yeah, so again, sorry about that, guys. I had to go off and do some treatment, and I'm feeling 100% better now. So although I'm a little bit sore around my back, but what's good is you come back and you see Arsenal just firing it off here and still and leading 1-0. Second half is about to begin. Sentiments in the house. Sentiments saying Arteta should play to see how god awful this system is to play in. Yeah, we talked about that, didn't we? When we said, you know, me and Vince have been talking about this for over a month now, and we've been saying you have to cater your players to the system and have a balance of both. And right now, it's like it's his way or the highway. And that must be very difficult. But the players are young, so they can adapt easily. Whereas the older players, if they just didn't get it, they were like, look, I ain't going to change. All right, let's see where we are now. Should be looking to pick up some. Yeah, big up to you, man. Big up to you, Sentiment. And Sentiment, I know you're trying to hold it down, man. I know you're trying to keep it as positive as you can, but it's tough. I know it's tough, bro. I know it's tough, man. Let's but guys, I'm not gonna lie. Today is about as illegal as streams can get, man. Shit, it is tough out there. It's about illegal. I'm just filtering through now to see what we can get. Right, where are we? Yeah, the teams are on the field now. I don't know why they haven't kicked off just yet. Right, because the Brighton and Swansea game has kicked back off. Chelsea and Aston Villa has kicked back on as well. So that looks like a really good game. Let's see what's going on. Right, here we are. Right, here we are. Starting to. I'm just testing a few links and seeing what's happening, and if it's happening, I'll fire it through as soon as I get things. But
you've got to make sure it's kosher, man, because as I say, there's a lot of foolishness out there.
Yeah, there is. Funny enough, one of my normal recommended links isn't working today. I don't know why. It normally gives me about 10 or so of them to pick up. But yeah, none of that's really working at the moment. I'm getting close though.
Same with my site. It's it just hasn't been there really. So
yeah, it's very, very, very weird that we're in a situation like this. Even when you think about it, guys, even when we had COVID and we had the pay-per-view games, those links were still kind of easy.
Yeah, we were good. We were good.
Yeah, they were still easy to find. All right, here we are. Right, let's see if we can find one. Not too long to go now. So, yeah, second half is just about to kick off. And really, we're just looking to see if the youngsters can find their way through. And let's see who's on. So who's on the bench? Hine, Chambers, Klasnach, El Nene. So look, he hasn't even put Charlie on there. 17-year-old Charlie hasn't even made it to the bench. That's a shame, man.
He's not progressive. He's not a progressive coach in that regard, man. You know, I was saying to Tony earlier on, you're brave enough to play a false nine, but you're not brave enough to put a young styler on the bench for a League Cup game when you're in a season when you've got a small squad.
Yeah, true.
To me.
Sentiment, it says, from his knowledge, the game is showing in the Netherlands and China. So I've never in all of my days covering Arsenal found the stream to be as difficult to find as today. Yeah, that's really, really weird. I wonder, I mean, we haven't got Bertram and we haven't got Pro Lover on here, but they normally get the US streams. So at least with those streams, they can tell us whether they're on Ben, or they could tell us whether they're on NBC or anything to that effect.
I checked definitely ESPN2, which should have been the link that was showing it. It was showing a Dutch football game before, but it's definitely, again, from the sites that I normally get mine, I'm not seeing nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing.
So the game has started back up, guys, and Wimbledon has won a free kick in their half, and it was a foul by Alexander Lacazette. But as I said, I think when you think about it in hindsight, it was probably the smartest thing to do to play Lacazette over Balogun. I think it might be, because without leadership, then, you know, if things had gone wrong, we would be complaining, why didn't they put a leader on there? So, you know, we can't have it both ways, guys. We can't have it both ways. Some guy on Twitter is live streaming it, he says. So let me just head over to Twitter and see if that's the case as well, as I'm shifting through everything here for you guys to see Wagwan. Big shout out to all of you lot. Yeah, all 40 of you lot watching the stream. Big shout out to all of you lot. Let me know your home 20, yeah? Let me know where you guys are from, whether you're from different parts of the UK or whether you're from worldwide. All right, let's have a look at this now. Let me just pump it in here. Wimbledon, there you go. Right.
I think it's listening live as opposed to viewing live.
I don't know. I've just gone into I've just gone into one now, and it's just playing around a little bit. I'm just going into one now. Big shout out to Magasha. It says from Uganda, the Pearl of Africa. We have many academies in the names of our big team Arsenal. One heart, one love, Arsenal. We are Gunners. Thank you very much. Thank you, man. I appreciate that, bro. All the way. I got a couple of people from Uganda as well, and we got quite a few of the Ugandan fans, which are actually on our 101 Facebook channel. So that's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, let's see where we are here. Yeah, okay, let's see where we are here. Is this happening? Right, okay, right, let's see if we can try and find one here. See, guys are taking screenshots. They're so naughty. Guys are taking screenshots. I'm in a link here which is giving me about 10 links, but I just want to try to see which one is actually working. Live now. You
know the foolishness I'm seeing?
What's that?
Some guy playing some EA Sports on YouTube.
Mad thing. What's going on, Daniel? Big shout out to you. Janssen, a big shout out to you as well. I hope you guys are doing okay. As you know, a lot of people now are struggling to find links to this game. That's what's happening at the moment. So I'm just trying to do my best here and get on and see what's happening and see if I can find something. Here we go. Let's try this one. That one's probably doing the same thing. Let's try again. Ah. Right. Let's, are we getting somewhere with this one?
I don't know what Deluded is watching. He's doing some kind of commentary like us.
Yeah. And by the way, guys, there was a corner for Arsenal, which was conceded by Will Nightingale, but they defended it well. And there's an attempted block by Alex Woodward, a Wimbledon right-footed shot on the outside of the box, but that's blocked as well. So Arsenal still holding the fort really well. And while that's happening, I will continue to fight my way through this stream. Right, I'm going to go through, I think I'm going to go through the bottom upwards here and see what's happening. This is a really weird one. I do use a multiple stream, but so far, nothing. And as I said, it's a first for us. We've never been able to have a game that has been difficult to kind of watch for the fans. And I know there's a few guys at the stadium today. Nay is at the stadium. She called me on kickoff just before the game started so that I could wish her well. So I might be hearing from her later. Let's have a look here. Ah, here we go. This might be interesting. Ah, yes. Okay. So this is crazy. This is crazy. I'm just watching some guy who's inside the Emirates and streaming it on his phone. Mad thing, some mad thing going on right there. Yeah, everything's good, Daniel. Everything's good. And Sentiment says, no, guy on Twitter was filming the game from the stadium. Yeah, on a device. Yeah, I can see it now, bro. I can see it now. Janssen says, same here, man. It's been horrible. Can't seem to get a stream. Yeah, it's really weird. It really is weird how they've enforced this at the moment. So it looks like Arsenal just playing the ball around in the midfield. Sambi really controlling things from what I can see. The ball goes out right to Martinelli. He tries to beat a few players and put the ball in the box. And Lacazette can't control it. And ball comes out to Ainsley Maitland-Niles. And he wins a free kick in the defensive half. Still trying with you guys here at the moment. It's mad. It's mad. It's mad, guys. Not seen anything like this before. Right, let's see. Right, yeah, I think we've got another one. Yeah, we got another one here. Yeah, so it looks like that we've got a stream that is going. Let me send it to them guys here. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, it looks okay. Oh, Martinelli had a nice little run there, guys. Martinelli had a nice little run there. But he gets brought down and Arsenal get another free kick. Really controlling the game now. Sambi looking nice and tidy. But AFC Wimbledon are defending well. Substitution for AFC Wimbledon. Aaron Presley replaces Ollie Palmer. So that's helping. Also elsewhere, Chelsea have scored against Aston Villa. Werner after 54 minutes. But with Arsenal here, guys, the second half has kind of started in the same way that the first half finished. Arsenal dominating possession, but struggling to create chances. Where have we seen that before? I don't normally send links. I don't normally send links, guys, but I'll see if I can send that one through to you guys there at the moment to see if you lot can at least pick up what is going on. I hope you guys are doing really well, man. Hope you guys are doing well. And thanks for supporting the channel. Sentiment says, Apollo, you found it. This is actually the second one. There was another one in there where some man was talking bare foolishness and it was all blurry, but this is kind of, yeah, I guess this is where it's at, innit? While that's going on, I'm still trying to flick through some more streams to see if we can find a bona fide one. And this is a little bit angular as well. But you can see those Sambi and Partey just controlling things on the in the middle of the park. Sambi, they just hit a long ball over to Nketiah. Nketiah's first touch kind of let him down a little bit there. But as I said, it was a corner by Arsenal conceded by Alex Woodward. But they've defended that well. Pro Lover, I was just talking about you on the stream. I said we actually needed you and Bertram to tell us what station you were watching it on, because normally when you're in the States, you can see whether it's on NBC Sports or on Ben or anything like that. Oh, that was a close effort there. Good effort from Arsenal. Save, tipped over the bar. Let's actually see. A big chance it was, actually. Let's see. I believe it was Partey. It was Thomas Partey who had a shot from about 25 yards out, and the goalkeeper. Yeah, it was Partey. Yeah, so Partey had a shot, guys, 25 yards out, and it was well saved by the goalkeeper. It's a corner to Arsenal. So yeah, Pro Lover, if you find it on US TV, tell us what channel that is being sent on so that at least we can find it on something like Mojo or something like that. Did you guys just hear it? The guy who was streaming it said he's got 2% of battery left. So everybody that's getting this link from Twitter is going to die. It's going to die soon. Sentiment says third shot on target. Yeah, for real. What do the stats look like? Wimbledon have had 2 shots, none on target, 1 corner, and 7 fouls. Arsenal have had 60% in possession. Arsenal have had 9 shots, 1 on target, which was probably that one that we just saw. They've had 6 corners and 5 fouls. So as you can see, blessings, what's going on, man? Big shout out. I haven't even got my, let me see if I can go to 101 on Arsenal so that I can actually see who it is that is sending that message. And Nay is at the game, looking good. She just sent me a photo. And yeah, guys, if any of you lot was on that stream from... Oh, it's Randolph. What's going on? Big up to you, Randolph. Nice one, bro. Yeah, it was a shot on target. Yeah, it was a shot on target. And if any of you guys are seeing the game from the stadium, big shout out to all of you lot. Elsewhere, it's quite frustrating because they're not picking up the stream from anywhere. But that was a big save. As I said, I'll repeat what just happened again. Arsenal finally produced the second shot on target. Yeah, so the Partey shot was a second shot on target. It was a superb effort, 25 yards out, and Zanev has to tip it over the bar. So, yeah. Arsenal now showing a little bit of an attacking sense. Let me know what you guys thought about the clean sheet, the team sheet. I thought the team sheet was a little bit conservative, but at the same time, they had to do what they had to do, man. And a lot of people listening to it, I didn't even know it was on radio. I didn't even know it was on radio. Sentiment says 2 shots on target. Yeah, against AFC Wimbledon. Yeah, that's where it is, bro. That's where it is, man. That's where it is. For you guys that are not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. Big shout out to all of you lot in Arsenal land. If we normally do live watch along, especially for the away games. I'm a season ticket holder, so I do live vlogs on home games, which you can check on the channel down below. Just subscribe to the channel and you can keep up with everything that I'm doing on a weekly basis. But as it is, guys, yeah, a little frustrating for the fan base, I know, but what can you do? Yeah, you have to deal with the hands that you're dealt. Arsenal now make a substitution. Emile Smith-Rowe comes onto the pitch for Thomas Partey. Wimbledon make their second substitution, whereas Dapo replaces Luke McCormack. Yeah? Right. Let's see if we can fire up something here. It's really strange that none of the links are working. It really is. I've never seen that before. Never, not once. Seen that where that has actually been a thing for Arsenal fans. And the link that we normally use with you guys, that hasn't been working at all. So yeah, it's a strange one. But look, guys, we have to deal with the hand that we're dealt. Yeah, we all got to wear it and we all got to own it. By the way, I do have some good news for you Arsenal fans who are watching, all 40 of you who are watching the stream. Wolves have just equalised with Spurs. Podence has scored after 58 minutes, and it's a calamity by Spurs. It's now 2-2, and that's good because if they carry on, then it's nice to see if Spurs get knocked out at this in the third round. So that would make my night. That would. But as I said, Thomas Partey has been replaced by Emile Smith-Rowe. And I think as time goes on, guys, you're probably going to see a little bit more of that. You're going to see things being changed up and the manager starting to think about the Spurs game on Sunday, yeah? So big shout out to everybody. And let's see what you lot are saying in the chat room. Jonsen saying live audio commentary on the Arsenal website. Yeah, okay, so, you know, that's going to be useful. Sentiment saying Arsenal seems sold out for money or they're so bad that no one cares to pay for the game. No, I spoke to Nay and she said to me that the stadium's kind of packed up. So, yeah, there's that. Randolph saying should send out a team to kill off Wimbledon. It's a joke that we can't score 3-4 goals. Yeah, but remember, you know, give them teams credit because when you look at remember Brentford last year? Brentford beat 4 Premier League teams in the Cup. So when fans think that these kind of games are easy, they're not. They're not that easy because you have team sheets that are all over the place, and then them degger teams, them pub teams, them farmer teams, they just turn up and they grab them wins, and it happens all the time. We just need to make sure that we're not guilty of that. Yeah? So, guys, it was a corner to AFC Wimbledon conceded by Cedric Soares, and Arsenal defended well. It's a foul by Dapo as well. So Arsenal maintain their 1-goal lead. Tottenham are all over the place. Yeah, that's good news for us. Wouldn't it be nice if Tottenham get battered by Wolves? And Wolves haven't been playing any. Wolves have been terrible this season. But yeah, let's just see them get mashed up in this game right now. With AFC, Wimbledon and Arsenal is a big chance. Nearly a second goal for Arsenal. Pablo Mari picks out Martinelli with a lovely cross, a nice deep pass, and Martinelli carries the ball forward onto the right side before curling across towards the far post. Tavares gets on the end of it with a downward header, but Zanev makes a great save and pushes it away. Arsenal nearly went 2-0 up. And isn't it a wonderful thing that someone like Tavares looks eager to score every time he's on the pitch? So yeah, that's where it is. Vincey, not any luck with much streams at the moment. That Twitter stream that we had, the guy's battery ran out and it died. So
yeah, I think it's got back up again, but I'm not sure what. Well, I'm not sure because I don't see.
All right, I'm going to put another one back up there. Oh, it's even better, guys. So didn't I tell you that Wolves just tied it up 2-2 with Spurs? So there's even better news now. No, it's not the Spurs game, but Chelsea, as I said to you, Werner had put them up 1-0. Aston Villa have equalised. So it's now Chelsea 1, Aston Villa 1, Archer with the goal there. And yeah, man, Sentiment says, Vincey, did you find something while you was away?
I found my battery charger for the laptop.
For real, man.
That's what I found, bro.
For real. And again, Randolph's saying, come on, Wolves. Yeah, again, guys, we just have to bear with it. Little frustrating where it is right now. But, you know, we make it happen. We make it happen. But as I said, Nuno Tavares, right. So, as I said, Nuno Tavares nearly made it 2-0 with the cross from Martinelli. It's saved, but he actually hits the left post. Yeah, he actually hit the post. That's how close he came to scoring. And for me, guys, Arteta looks like he's gone for a strong side today because he didn't want any upsets. But for me, just a little disappointed that Patino wasn't in the team. Just really disappointed that little Charlie wasn't in the team. And it's upsetting because if you can't play him in a game like today, where are you going to play him? Where are you going to play him? Because there's just not that amount of games to play. So yeah, it's a little shame, a little bit of a shame because of that. But we move on. I just don't know where you're going to fit somebody of his caliber in. Yeah. So yeah, it's just a little bit of a shame. Yeah, so we move on, guys. So Arsenal still 1-0 ahead, and Spurs now 2-2 with Wolves. Villa and Chelsea 1-1. Those are the only games we care about because they're our rivals and we want them to get knocked out. Sentiment says, I would take off Sambi for Sunday and bring on El Nene. Yeah, I actually thought El Nene was still carrying that hamstring injury. So I'm not sure if we'll see El Nene today, but if he's fit, then I would definitely do what you're saying, because if he wasn't going to play, then why would you put him on the bench? West Ham, yeah, I'm not really sure about. Let me just check West Ham and see what's going on at the moment. West Ham are... Where's West Ham? West Ham are beating Man United 1-0. Right. I see what you're saying, bro. West Ham, yeah, West Ham doing a number. I mean, I know people like to say West Ham are our rivals, but I really like their fans. Yeah, I really like West Ham fans, and you got to give them credit for winning the World Cup in 1966. So yeah, you got to give them a little bit credit.
Because revenge for the weekend, isn't it? Last minute winner.
Oh my God, what's going on here? Wimbledon fans singing, "You're just a shit Aaron Ramsdale" to Bert Leno. Oh my God. Oh, Wimbledon, you fans are naughty, man. Wimbledon fans are singing, "You're just a shit Aaron Ramsdale." That's what they're singing to Bert Leno. Dear, oh dear, oh dear. Right now, Bert Leno's agent is probably on the phone looking to get the hell out of here. Mad thing. Right, let's see if this stream has kicked back up. Let me go with Arsenal versus AFC Wimbledon again. Another substitution from AFC Wimbledon. Ethan Chislett replaces Jack Rodoni. So Arsenal still leading the charge. But bringing you back to the Wolves versus Spurs game, it's a big, massive save from Ruddy. Song cuts in. Look, Song is playing, you know. That's how desperate these men are. Song is playing tonight. and you want to hear the joke, Vincent? He just came back from injury in the last game against Chelsea. So yeah, Song cuts in on his left, whips the ball into the middle, and it's a bullet header from Kane. He look man like Harry Kane playing tonight. it's a mad thing.
Kane's playing tonight.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They're playing their big guns, and our big guns are home playing Xbox.
Well, you know what? To be honest, Kane needs to play because I don't know what he was doing on the weekend. To be honest, my man's strolling around the pitch like he's bent now.
Yeah, not good, man. Not good, not good. Let me see if I can show the latest live stream. Let's click on this and see if we're getting a live stream here. Live stream, come on. Are we going to get a screen? Hold on a second, guys. Let's see if this thing is working. Come on, come on, come on. It says live stream, but there's nothing going on at the moment. Let's get rid of this. This makes you laugh, doesn't it, when you see all this stuff saying live streams and sentiment saying, hopefully Leno don't get a complex. Leno's already got a complex, bro, when he didn't start against Burnley. Yeah? My man just, he's done. He's finished. He's finished. Chelsea, Aston Villa, end-to-end stuff. Clever heel from Loftus-Cheek as the ball backfires and finds Mount, but he can only put the ball 6 yards wide. Arsenal still on top. Nice passing between Sambi and it comes into the box. And Cedric Soares, right foot shot from the center, and it's saved. So Cedric Soares just had a shot, right foot shot from the center of the box. And once again, AFC Wimbledon have done their best to keep Arsenal out from making it 2-0. Real shame there. Yeah, I'm giving up on this one. This stream here that this guy sent over is trash.
Not long to go now, though, is it?
No, let's have a look here. It's 73 minutes. So it's just 15 minutes to go. It's just 15 minutes. And guys, we won't be doing any player ratings because if you can't see what's going on, nobody even rate anybody. As far as I know, Lacazette put the... It seems like Martinelli is doing a number, though, because he's the one that won the penalty. So big shout out to him.
That's some of the best ratings you could do, man, when you can't see nothing.
Yeah, Randolph is saying, do they do shooting practice? Well, they keep posting videos on YouTube of them doing shooting. So I'm guessing, I wonder if they shoot the videos, do the shooting, and as soon as they stop the videos, and everybody packs up and goes home. Yeah, that's probably what them YouTube videos are all about. I know I'm taking the piss, but I shouldn't really say that. But then when you see Reece Nelson go over to Germany and he's saying they're working him harder than Arsenal's ever worked him, and then Arteta was in front of the video and tried to deny it. Yeah. That's got to say a lot, innit? Same old training at Arsenal. Yeah, I mean, and Janssen says, come on, these 1-0s is getting a bit uncomfortable. Yeah, but it's winning, mate.
It's 1-0 to the Arsenal, man. That's our song.
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, it is what it is as far as I can say, and I'll take a win any way I can get it. But yeah, I want to know how you guys are doing in Arsenal land out there, and how you're feeling about Tottenham. Are you feeling up for the game on Sunday? We won't be live streaming that live because I'll actually be at the stadium for that. And as you guys know, what I will do then is come back here after the game, and then we'll do a player ratings and we'll do a nice little live stream to celebrate the win on Sunday against Spurs. That would be nice. Kuke, what's going on, Kuke? Kuke says, I hope we can score a goal from open play. I know AFC Wimbledon has a mean defense, but it's still possible. Yeah, and that's why I'm saying a lot of people sound a little bit upset there that it's only 1-0, but you have to give them a bit of credit because, like I said, Brentford beat 5 Premiership teams last season. So when you go up against teams like this right now, Brighton are beating Swansea 2-0. It's 1-1 Chelsea, Aston Villa. West Ham are beating Man United 1-0. Leicester's beating Millwall 1-0. And Wolves 2, Spurs 2. On the Arsenal tip, AFC Wimbledon just had an offside. Zanev tries a through ball, but Essal is caught offside, and it's a good offside trap there by Arsenal. It's also gone back. Henry Lawrence has just conceded a corner, so it's a corner to Arsenal at the moment. So let's see what happens and see if Arsenal can get something done. Robbie Ashley, bless up, bro. Where's Robbie Ashley? Oh, right, yeah, I see what you mean. Yep.
Apollo, is Ebony going to the game on Sunday?
I don't think she is. Yeah, I don't think she is. Yeah, I don't think she is because yeah, I think only Nay is the one. Then, like me, Nay, Tom. I'm not sure Ebony's actually attended a game this season, to be honest.
Okay.
So, guys, 70 minutes gone, 12 shots, 2 on target, 65% possession. And we're still going forward heavily with the attacks. And let's see how that goes. Let's see if we can at least bag another one before full time. And yes, we have. What a fantastic play from Arsenal after the corner. It's a great goal. And let's get some reports on it while this is going on. Let me try and get that down long because that's a little bit long there. Let me just put ESR instead of Smith Rowe. ML Smith Rowe. Let me just put that as a little bit. Yeah, that's a little bit better. Yeah, because that thing was going off onto a different line there. So, guys, fantastic. This is what we wanted, really. And we were talking about, I think it was one of you guys who had just said, can Arsenal score a goal from open play? Jared, I'm all over the place, my brother. I'm watching it on Twitter. I'm watching a few streams that blink over from this Dega site, which I can't even talk to you guys about because it's blinking in and out like mad. It's not even worth mentioning it, my brother. And also, I'm giving you live commentary from Arsenal's radio, which I'm hearing right in my headphones here. Remember, I'm a silver season ticket member and I'm a platinum, a gold season ticket holder as well. So, guys, Arsenal get it done. Finally, Arsenal have been cramped in Wimbledon's half for literally the whole of the second half. And they've been peppering Wimbledon, AFC Wimbledon, and the second goal has come. It seemed like the chance had gone away, but the ball, after a lot of attacking, play from Arsenal in the final third, Smith Rowe is the one that gets to beat Zanev with a low finish around 8 yards out, and Arsenal go 2-0 up. So that's 2-0 to Arsenal, guys. Smith Rowe in the 77th minute. It's a left foot shot from the center of the box to the center of the goal. Lacazette gets the assist. So Lacazette gets a goal and an assist tonight. And there we have it. Looks like Arsenal's going to bring this one in and take this one home. 78 minutes gone. And so there's not going to be any upsets or not going to be any scares tonight for you AFC Wimbledon fans. Let's have a look here and try and see what's going on with you guys in the chat, man. Yeah, so guys, really good place to be at the moment. It looks like Saka is coming on for Martinelli. So it looks like there's going to be a substitution there. And Saka's going to be coming on. And look, I feel a little bit, I feel you guys' frustrations there at the moment. 40 people watching the streams at the moment. YouTube, Twitter, 2 Facebooks, 101 and Football Banter page on Facebook. So all streaming to you guys right now. And yeah, it's a little bit frustrating. I feel you guys, man. I feel you guys. And oh my God, it is going crazy right now. Arsenal, guys, wait for the banner. It's Arsenal 3, AFC Wimbledon 0, and that's it. The fat lady ain't just singing, but the fat lady is getting a standing ovation, and she's taking a bow. She's doing a Wonder Woman twirl spin, and she's tap dancing on the stage because Arsenal have just gone 3-0 ahead. It's Eddie Nketiah, and Arsenal are turning it on in style. Wimbledon's game plan right now is all over the place. It's a right-footed shot from the center of the box to the bottom left corner. Cedric Soares gets the assist on this one. As the Gooners 3-0 up now. And that is it. Yeah, 80th minute, guys. That is it. This one is over. That's all she wrote. Janssen saying 3-0 as well. As that might be Randolph. Yep, Randolph is saying 3-0 as well. Big shout out. You look, Eddie's my boy. That's my man right there. Call me if you need some shit. That's Eddie Nketiah turning it on for the Gooners right there. And this is the reason why I think that you should have played Charlie Patino in this game. But I'm not gonna lie, I'm a little vexed about that. But the fact that you had to play Partey and Sambi in this game in the first half.
Yeah, you're gonna have to go on streams now, under 20s to see what's going on with him.
Yeah, I think the funny thing is, Vincey, that Spurs have had to go with their big guns. Spurs are playing Kane and they're playing Son tonight.
Well, and this is the thing. I mean, when fans are looking and they want to see Arsenal progress with purchasing players and also for players growing, you look to the League Cup for opportunities for them to see how, okay, where is the future? How can these guys play with the first team or the second team-ish, but also against opposition or in meaningful competition and see, okay, what are they like? And there's plenty of youngsters on under 23 that, fans want to see step up into the first team in games and have an opportunity. So, yeah, it is a bit disappointing. Aziz, loads of fans want to see Aziz, see how he's getting on.
Big time.
We hear talking about Balogun sitting down there holding on the bench. It's again, there's many. And maybe this is another year that's going to go past where these guys aren't going to get this opportunity.
Yeah, for real. And yeah, it's frustrating because I would have liked to have seen Balogun on there. I would have liked to have seen Charlie on there. But at the end of the day, it is what it is, and we just have to suck it up and deal with the cards that we're dealt. Greetings, Andrew. I hope you are doing well, my brother. We are having quite a fun session here tonight because nobody can buy a stream for love or money. Yeah. So a lot of managers frustrated, but we're just trying to enjoy each other's company. Kuke is saying, yes, 2 goals in a game. It's better listening to you guys instead of the game. And then Kuke says, Balogun might as well leave the club permanently. No, look, because the brother just turned, man. He's 18, just turned 19. Plenty of time left for him. Because remember, guys, 5 more players are going to be leaving in January. So there's going to be time and space for these younger players to get their chance and develop. So Andrew saying Vincey is lounging. Listen, Vincey.
Yeah, I've got to protect this. I've got to protect this neck of mine. I've got a serious pinch nerve that is. I can't move too much. It's a lot of pain that I'm going through. Yeah, man. Listen, Vincey, man, just chill. Just chill. I just came from my session. That's why I wasn't here in the first half, guys. Appreciate it because when I came down and sat down in the second half, I saw 50 people watching the stream. And I was like, rare. The 50 people watching the stream, that's big time. So thank you, everybody, for all of that. And subscribe to the channel. I can't believe we've got over 6,000 subscribers. I mean, my God, I remember when we started this channel and then there was only 10 people, and that was my family. And now here we are bringing love, passion, and positivity to 6,000 fans worldwide. So big shout out to all of you lot, man. Big shout out to all of you lot. Andrew says, not Xhaka, he has life membership. Oh, bro. Listen, didn't you see that link on the forum, on the 101 forum, which said that Juve are after him? Me and Vincey jumped on that straight away. As soon as that came up, me and Vincey pounced on that shit. We were like, yeah, man. I know some people trying to say that, oh, he may have had some personal turns, but Juve right now in in a relegation dogfight in Serie A.
Mm.
You know, it's not. I mean, why would he? You know, he's if Arsenal were to sign a new contract, which they have done, and then flog him to get more money, you'd have to pat Arsenal on the back and say, you know what, you guys are dons, yeah. But Xhaka to walk away at this stage, can't do it.
Listen to this, Vincey. Look at this. Oh, that's the best one of the night, mate.
Big up, Andrew. For real, you know they really want Saka. You know the agent is trying.
Can you imagine if they said, "Oh, 20 million euros. Okay, right. Yeah. Let's get on to Saka's agent. Saka? Whoa, Saka? I thought you meant Xhaka." That's hilarious.
You know that.
That's hilarious. Where are we? That is absolutely hilarious. Mad thing. Yeah, Randolph is saying, send him there. Send him there. Kuke said, apparently it was a sensational goal by Eddie. Yeah, what happened was Cedric Soares cut back from the right. He was slightly behind Nketiah, but he improvises. He flicks the ball into the net with his heel from the edge of the 6-yard box, and Eddie Nketiah backheels it. He backheels it into the box. So that's the reason why it was a sensational goal. Definitely the best goal of the day. And standing ovation because Balogun actually gets on the field with 5 minutes to go. Nketiah comes off after scoring his goal, and Balogun replaces Eddie Nketiah. So that's where we are. Also, Wimbledon had a chance. It was a header from the center of the box to Ethan Chislett, but he misses to the right. And it was Anthony Hartigan that came in with the cross. So, yeah, Andrew, you're cracking me up, bro. Andrew, give me a joke. What's going on, Grant? I can't actually see what that says, Grant, because YouTube are not actually letting that go through. I don't know whether... it's smiley faces and laughing. All right, yeah, I can see it now. Yeah, YouTube's a little bit funny like that, bro. So, yeah, I mean, 3-0. I'll take that all day long. It's another clean sheet. Grant saying we could really do with Wimbledon scoring. No, man, because they're on another clean sheet. Leno hasn't had one yet this season. Poor ting. Yeah? Poor ting. It says keep Leno out for Spurs. Well, yeah, it's a shame that Xhaka's not is banned for tonight because he would have been first on the team sheet for me. These are the games you want to fling Xhaka in. You can make as much mistakes as you want, bro, because these games don't account for nothing. I just don't want to see Xhaka on the team sheet for Sunday. I am shaking right now. Yeah, I'm on shaking. With the drugs there.
I think he's banned until after. I don't think he's available to play.
He's definitely back because it's only 3 games, and that's Norwich, AFC Wimbledon, and Burnley. So he's done his 3 games.
Okay.
So he'll definitely be back for Spurs just in time to mess up the North London derby, and that's what we don't want. Jared saying, I'm watching 2 games. Man United a goal down. Spurs tied at 2-2. Yeah, nothing's changed there. Scores on the doors, guys. Brighton 2, Swansea 0. That's full time. Arsenal 3, Wimbledon 0. Chelsea Villa 1-1. Wolves, Spurs, still 2-2. Leicester now 2-0 up against Millwall. West Ham with 3 minutes left. West Ham can pull the shock victory tonight over Man United. As for Arsenal, AFC Wimbledon wins a free kick in their defensive half. It was a foul by Lacazette. Arsenal looking tidy, man. Oh, it's just gone close. Saka so close to scoring a fourth goal. Saka carries the ball forward to the right. He cuts in and curls a shot narrowly wide of Zanev's far post. What a great shot there by Saka. It's just wide of the post. Arsenal nearly goes 4-0 up. Unlucky. Janssen says, our first team need to play more frequently for it to gel. I think that's why he's doing it. I think that's why you saw a stronger team today. It says, I understand why Arteta will not rush Patino into the team. Yeah, there's that as well. But wouldn't it be nice just to put the brother on the bench, just to give him a feel that, you know, he's made it at Arsenal? It's really nice. You know, you don't even have to play him. Just give him a feel of the fact that he's made it into Arsenal's first team. Put him on the bench. Let him see what the environment is in the Emirates Stadium with a full stadium, a crowd cheering his name. Let him run down the touchline and warm up a little bit so the fans can give him some love. That would be nice for the player. The fact that they haven't done that, it's a shame. Yeah. Andrew says, apparently Leno stayed at a hotel and asked for clean sheets. Mad ting right there. Mad ting right there. And look, I don't know whether you guys have all seen my video on the channel about Leno and Ramsgate. And it's just one of those things that had to happen. And even as I said with the Brentford game, Leno let a goal in on his near post. So you're just asking for trouble, aren't you? You're just asking for it.
Well, what happened? What's going on between the two?
Well, as I said, I mean, he let a goal in, Leno, on his near post. So that it's just something that's the unwritten rule for goalkeepers, isn't it? It's just one of those things that you don't see. Neves just hit the post for Wolves. Neves, who should have been an Arsenal player, Xhaka should have gone to Roma, and Neves, who scored 8 goals in the last 2 seasons, by the way, guys, he's just hit the post. Oh, man. Come on. So it looks like Bernd Leno might actually have his first clean sheet. Saka missed again, left-footed shot. Again, just misses. And that ball was played through by Lacazette. Lacazette really bonding well with the kids, just like he did on the back end of last season. Remember, it was Lacazette who was that guy as the anchor man. It's a corner to Arsenal because of the shot saved by Saka. Let's see what happens here, guys. Oh, God, yeah. Saka gone close again. Another drive and run from the right-hand side. This time, his shot is on target, and Zanev dives again to push it past the goal for another corner. So let's see if Arsenal can make it 4.
It's not long left to go, is it?
No, it's not long to go. We've got it at we're 2 minutes into injury time. So it's 92 minutes played at the moment. Don't worry, everybody, game soon done. No player ratings here because me and Vincey would just be making phantom we'd just be making phantom player rating.
I'm just rating Martinelli simples. Simples.
Obviously, how have the subs gone? Subs have been really good. As I said, we picked up over 1,000 subscribers over the summer, which is really nice. And yeah, man, always a blessing when you see people loving the channel. But you know, I would be here doing if I would be here doing this if it was only 10 subscribers. Yeah. Because I just love the banter with you guys, love touching base with you lot. And as I said, we're a community channel, so we get all of you involved. It ain't just about you lot up there listening to me chat. Yeah, we've got 10 people in the panel. Sometimes I'm not here, you know, and all of Vincey and them lot guys will be entertaining you. So it ain't all about me. It's about the whole 101 regime. And we kind of try and share our love around as much as we can. We have a Premiership show on Friday. So even fans from other teams come and listen to everybody bigging up their team when they have a nice win. And yeah, guys, that's it. So it looks like it's full time. So let me just change this now. Here we go. So it's full time, guys. That's the final whistle. That is done. Arsenal beat AFC Wimbledon 3-0. And it's all going down at Wolves against Tottenham. Didn't I just said that Neves hit the post. He's just hit the bar.
Wow.
So his 20-yard effort now has just hit the top of the bar. Chelsea and Villa still a draw.
Spurs are in a way, mate. The Spurs are in a way. It's not going to be a walk in the park on Sunday, though, because you know they're going to be wounded. They're going to come out to try and break up mans.
But this goes to extra time, though, Vincey?
Yeah, it goes extra time. So, I mean...
You know what?
What channel is it on? What channel is it?
I'm just going to tune into it now and see if I can, because the Spurs game interests me more than the Chelsea game.
Yeah, I've been able to find the Spurs and United link, but I haven't found.
Yeah, I'm going into Spurs now and see if I can. Yeah, I'm watching the Spurs one now.
What channel's that on?
I'll send it now. I'll send it through. Yeah, so I've just sent that through. Okay. So big shout out to all of you lot. I'm just staying on now to see. Look, why have I got player ratings coming right up? That's kind of naughty of me, isn't it? Let me keep that one there. So, yeah, guys, big shout out to Arsenal getting through comfortably 3-0 against AFC Wimbledon. And it, guys, it's official. It's official. It's official. Let me just put the banner up right now. It's official. It's official. West Ham have knocked out Manchester United.
Wow.
Unbelievable.
Wow.
Wow. Man United fans, don't try and call them over the next couple of days, guys, because they won't be answering their phone. If your girl or your boyfriend is a Man United fan, don't call them tomorrow. Give them a day of semblance to calm down, and then take them out on a Friday night. Was
it a strong team they put out?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, by the looks of it. Hold on a second. That's a really great question. Let's have a look and see what they've done. So they had Sancho, Martial, Lingard, De Beek, Matic, Mata, Telles, Lindelof, Bailey, Talot, and Henderson.
Strong enough.
Well, what was West Ham? West Ham's wasn't strong either. Bowen, Masuka, Lanzini, Yarmolenko, Noble, Krul, Johnson, Diop, Dawson, Fredericks. Yeah, so it wasn't they dropped about 5 players. But look, man, you got to beat who's in front of you. No excuses.
True. Very true.
So it looks like the final whistle has just gone in. All right, so there's both of them now. So Chelsea versus Aston Villa, it's 1-1. Oh, you're going it's straight penalties.
Yeah, straight to penalties.
It's straight penalties. All right, so Chelsea and Aston Villa, guys, are going straight to penalties. Me and Vincey will be here with you for another 10 minutes so we can try and stroke that Spurs narrative and hope that they get knocked out and that we can go home with a nice smile on our face when we lie in our bed tonight. There it is, the final whistle with Wolves and Spurs has just gone. It's penalties.
I don't know. To be honest, I don't know what that Spurs away kit is going on about. To be honest,
nastiness.
I give them fair play to the green last year. It wasn't bad, but
so I don't know whether you guys remember that film, The Cat in the Hat, with the guy who plays Austin Powers. Is it what's his name again? Is it Myers? When in The Cat in the Hat, when the kid said, I think when the Cat in the Hat says, whose dress is this or something like that, and they said that's Mum's dress, and then the kid says you've ruined it, and then Cat in the Hat says it was ruined when she bought it. That is what the Spurs kit looks like. Oh my, Mike Myers. Yeah, I got Myers. I got the second. That's the second name right. Yeah, guys, check that out. Mad film, mad comedy, all them things. But today's a Wednesday, so as soon as I finish you lot, I'm gonna go in and watch Marvel What If. I think it's the Partey 4 that's on for today, and then I'm gonna go and enjoy that with my family there. But let's try and tip the night off by seeing some Spurs misery and hope that they get knocked out. I'll also update you on the Man United score as well. No, not Man United, on the Spurs, no, Chelsea, Aston Villa. That has gone to penalties as well. So, comfortable win for Arsenal, 3-0 win over AFC Wimbledon, capped off by a lovely finish from Eddie Nketiah, which was a backheel goal of the night. Sentiment saying, man, you chill tonight. Like I said, bro, don't call him man. Any of you lot got Man United friends, they're going to be in proper underground business until Friday. Yeah? Man ain't going to want to talk to you until Friday.
Apollo, tell me something. What's your thoughts, sport change? What's your thoughts on McKissick as an RB? Yeah,
I've got him on my team. He played for me all last season and did some proper things. I would definitely start him because he's our pass catcher and third down back, so he's going to get a lot of touches. He's going to get a lot of touches. Yeah,
I'm ravaged, man. I'm ravaged.
And took a gamble and sat Tua this weekend, and I'm glad that I did because he didn't really do nothing.
Yeah, got injured, didn't
he? Yeah. I don't know how bad it is, so you can update me with that.
He's. I don't think he's ready to start for next week.
Mad. Jared said they had Bruno Fernandes as well, guys. Let me know what you guys all thought about the Arsenal win tonight. What was that, Vincey?
No. I was just gonna say that. Yeah, he'll probably try to rush back and play, but he won't be ready.
Yeah.
Or it's best if they look after him. They've got.
Who's the backup?
Oh, what's his name? He used to be the New England backup for Brady a few years ago. Black brother. What's his name?
Not Bridgewater.
No, not Bridge. What am I doing? I should know his name.
Hold on a second.
He was at Indy.
Oh, you're talking about Jacoby Brisket?
Yeah, Biscuit. Yeah,
Biscuit. Yeah. That their brother. Oh,
so that's what I'm saying. So they're fine if they don't have to rush him back.
Okay, yeah, that's sentiment says that was a ratty. Yeah, bro, I wouldn't have mind 1-0. Yeah, 1-0 to the Arsenal all the way. A win is a win. 10 years time from now, bro, no one's going to be remembering the performance. So I always say that to fans when they're like, I wish I had a... Bro, no one's going to remember that next year. Kuke saying 3-0, that's fine. An acceptable result in a game like this. Yeah, it is. It is.
First 10's coming up now, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. We're watching the Wolves versus Spurs stream, which is going to penalties. And we just want to see some misery for Spurs fans. I'll go to bed with a big smile on my face if that happened. Here comes the first penalty for Wolves. Oh, it goes in. Goalkeeper gets a hand on it.
Wow.
Yeah, that was tight.
Very
tight. Was tight.
That was
tight. Yeah, did you see that? Goalie goes the right way, gets a hand on it, should have saved it. Should have been a save.
That's poor keeping, though.
Jeez.
Seriously?
Who's in goal for them? Hold on. It's Golini. It's Golini. They've got a really weird setup. The fact that Kane had to play in this game, though. So here comes Spurs' first penalty. Harry Kane. He always scores penalties. And he scores this one as well. Yeah, you don't save those. He reminds me of Alan Shearer, yeah?
Yeah.
You know, you don't really rate him too tough, but the man could take the hell out of a penalty.
And that's power. Yeah. You know what? I love penalties. I did one step, and I with both feet, and I had my hands on my hips, and I was just watching the goalkeeper because you curl it with either foot, he's not saving it into the post, in off the post, he ain't saving it, and that's how I was aiming for my penalties all the time.
So second penalty here from Wolves. And it's a cheeky little penalty. Goalie could never have saved that. It's 2-1 to Wolves. Moving over to Chelsea Villa. Chelsea, Villa scores the first penalty, top corner. Lukaku steers the goalkeeper the wrong way and levels it up 1-1. Young hits the crossbar, so Aston Villa miss. Mason Mount scores, and it's 2-1 to Aston Villa.
You heard of Jack Patrick's?
No.
As an RB, he's at San Francisco. Oh, Spurs!
Yeah, Spurs just scored the second penalty. It's 2-2. Yeah, it's 2-2. Wolves, Tottenham penalties, and it's Chelsea 2, Aston Villa 1 in the other game. Aston Villa, Young hitting the crossbar. Isn't it nice watching penalties and you don't have to cheer on any of the teams? You can just delve in everybody else's misery. This is nice. Oh no. Johnson said Wolves missed. Oh, he's blasted that way over the bar.
That's what I'm saying. You see stuff like that. That's shocking.
Well, it's good. That's a
shocking one. Absolutely shocking one.
Who took that? That's terrible.
You don't stop, man. You put your foot through it. Wrap it round.
That is atrocious. That looks like Neves, you know.
I hate when people do that little step.
Oh. Oh, Aston Villa missed again. This time it's a save from Kepa. Kepa saves. It's and Barkley scores. So it's 3-1 to Chelsea on penalties. Spurs has just converted their third penalty, so Spurs are ahead 3-2. Great penalty that is, by the way.
And that's what I'm saying. That high, no goalkeeper saving it because you're not expecting to dive that high. It's those top corners.
And I can confirm it was Neves that missed the penalty, and he's their penalty taker. He's normally dependable from the spot.
Shocking.
I mean, that was awful. Oh, it's Spurs save again. I mean, it's over really for Wolves now.
Silly, mate.
Oh, that's you can see because Neves missed, he was unsure.
Yeah, it's a poor penalty.
Right.
Nice run up, but poor execution on the ball.
Yeah. So Chilwell can win it for Chelsea, and it looks like who's that for Spurs? Right, Spurs now. If they score this, they're through. Ah, it's saved.
Save.
It's saved.
He's the Dutch player. He's the Norwegian player, isn't he?
Yeah. It's so Chilwell can win this for Chelsea, and Chilwell hits the bar. Aston Villa are still alive. Oh my days!
Poor pen.
Drama here.
Snatched it.
Oh my god!
This is what makes me laugh, man. When I've seen pro, this is where you stop and you think. You see, nerves gets to players, to professionals, because the execution on the ball's not moving. You remember?
Yeah.
It's poor.
Here goes Villa. Wolves to stay in it.
Nerves,
Wolves need to score this and save the other one. And it's hit the crossbar.
Oh, he hit the crossbar.
That's it. That's Cody.
He's hit the crossbar.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Spurs are through.
Damn.
Wow.
So Aston Villa, Buendia steps up. Buendia levels it up. So it's Chelsea 3, Aston Villa 3. So this is going down to the wire here for Chelsea. This is not good. But Spurs are through. Cody had to score, and he hits the bar from 12 yards. Just really awful from Wolves.
Yeah, switched over.
From Wolves. Yeah.
You got Reece. Now.
Yep.
Standing over.
Yeah, that's true.
Looks nervous. Oh, great penalty. Top corner. Reece James, what a penalty.
Yep, true.
What's a penalty? They're through.
So that's Chelsea, yeah? So that's it. Chelsea win the shootout, and that is James beats Steer. Yeah.
What's a penalty?
Wow.
Very nervous.
Dear, oh dear. Dear, oh dear. So, guys, that's it. It looks like all the London teams are through. A nice little bit of late drama there from Chelsea and Spurs. We didn't get the results we wanted. It would have been nice if one of them got knocked out, so we could have gone to bed with a smile on our face, but we're still smiling. Arsenal have beaten AFC Wimbledon. It's another clean sheet from the Gunners. What is that? Is that 4 in a row? Hold on, let me just check it. I think that's 4 in a row, you know.
3 in a row. 3 in a row.
Yeah, let's have a look. 3-0. Yeah, that's right. Yes, it's 3 in a row. Yep. So, and we move on, guys. It was a good game. Alexander Lacazette having a penalty after 11 minutes. Smith Rowe came on as a substitute and made it 2-0 after the 77th minute. 3 minutes later, Eddie Nketiah with a cheeky back heel and made it 3-0. AFC Wimbledon only had 4 shots, never had a single shot on target for the night. Arsenal dominated, and that was the result that you really want. So yeah, the draw is on next. I'm not sure if the draw's on right now, but Vincey, what's your thoughts?
No, I mean, at the end of the day, it's a great outing, and it's a great boost for Arteta to, you know, get the guys playing, you know, getting the scoring from open play. Fans on their backs. There is a lot of pressure, and at the end of the day, all you can do is silence them by getting a victory. We get a clean sheet. He's made changes, different captain, and the guys have performed. Yes, it's a home game, but you know it's just nice. I'm pleased for Arteta, pleased for the players, and we can go into, as fans, we can go into the North London derby with confidence compared to how we started the season, not looking confident, looking forward to this fixture. So it gives us hope. I'm not expecting a walkover game, because at the end of the day, we are playing a Spurs team that are not playing to their strengths. So, you know, as long as we can go out there and give ourselves a good account, it's a battle, and it's all about pride. So it gives us a fighting chance to definitely take the game to them. And I've got this down. I've got this game down as a victory for me at the start of the season. Before all of the nonsense that's gone on, I still believe that we go in that game with the right attitude, we can get a result. So, guys, I want to say a big shout out to all of you guys. Janssen, it says, "Oh well, this was nice. Thank you, guys. You too as well, my brother. The draw is up on next. Yes, it is. Randolph, thanks for joining us. Big blessings to you, Andrew. The draw is actually live now. It is the 4th round is coming up, which I'm probably going to go and turn on. I'm going to go into my front room and turn on my Sky Sports and have a look at it there and see what the last remaining 16 teams are going to be facing. William, big shout out to you. It says, Apollo, there's some behind you. What did I miss? It was at the store. No, man, everything's good, bro. We won 3-0 tonight. So it is all good, all good. And guys, I want to thank you very much tonight. Nearly 5,000 people watching this stream tonight. But I do want to apologize for the first half because, as I said, I was getting treatment. Vincey and Tony was trying to hold it down. It's frustrating, I know. On a stream.
It's frustrating, I know. But, guys, you know, we'll stick with you to the end and we try and bring you as much love to the community as possible. Andrew says good night to you guys. And listen, we are going to be back. What is it? It's Wednesday. So Friday night is going to be Premier League show. Sunday, I'm at the Emirates. So we probably won't be live streaming that game. It's going to be a big one, North London derby. So I'll be doing a vlog on the day, talking to some Arsenal fans while I'm out there. And hold it down, guys. Thank you for all of those people. I think there's 18 people that just subscribed today. So big shout out to all of you guys. And I'll speak to you in the next one. Nice one, Vincey.
Okay, man. Bless up, man.
Excellent.